Hey guys, it's River!
And Royal!
And today we're not in Kansas anymore!
No, we are not. We are in 1776 in New York City.
Woo! It's Hamilfilm Day!
Woo!
Week! Whatever!
Hamilfilm! Ugh, I'm so excited about this one. Alright, intro music. That's playing. Just a friendly reminder that this is a spoiler podcast.
When is it not a spoiler podcast?
Right?
Let's do a non-spoiler podcast.
It is always
one day.
spoiler. Oh my gosh. That would be horrible.
That would be so
I don't even know how we'd begin to do that. I don't even know how we'd do that at all. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest, for this episode I didn't rewatch the film because I have it memorized. And it's 2 hours and 40 minutes long, and I don't have that kind of time in my life. Because I was frantically trying to get last week's episode up. Yeah, we are recording this in the past because I'm going away next week, or this week for you guys.
You.
I know, I am leaving. I am retreating. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. But that means that the news will be out of date. Sorry about that. But it's okay. It's still relevant. Movie news is always relevant.
Of course.
River, how many times have you seen this movie?
I've seen it once.
Okay, so it's a crime. You have not seen it.
I'm very sorry. But for what it's worth, the one time that I watched it, I thought it was good. I have problems with it. Yeah, it's
incredible.
But those are for later.
Okay, yeah. First we talk about the good things.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna show you guys a synopsis. So I'm gonna pull that up because I had it up, and then things happened, and I did not have it up.
Where can you find the synopsis? Is it on IMDb?
I don't think I'm gonna do the IMDb one this time because I don't even know if this has an IMDb.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Isn't even a movie.
It's not a
yeah,
movie.
No, I am just using the Wikipedia, or I was using the Wikipedia. This is not what I was.
The teachers are quaking. You're not allowed to use Wikipedia.
Yeah, every single teacher. Oh, wait, I was using IMDb. This does have an IMDb.
Wow.
Okay. The real life of one of America's foremost founding fathers and first Secretary of the Treasury, Alexander Hamilton. Captured live on Broadway from the Richard Rodgers Theater with the original Broadway cast. Yeah, this movie was only made 2 years ago. Or no, the filming of it was only 2 years ago. Yes, it was filmed 2 years ago. And honestly, it's really awesome.
It is.
I could not be more happy about this film. It makes me happy. It is, I will say, it is very different from seeing something on stage in person. I frequent theaters. I've never seen a Broadway show, but I do go see musical theater shows pretty frequently, and I love theater. I'm not a theater kid by any means, so don't come for me.
But we're friends with all the theater kids, so it's okay.
Yes. Oh yeah, we are for sure friends with all of the theater kids.
We're in the music
completely
area of our school.
Yeah, all of our friends are in the school musicals and things, and it's So we always
they're on the same level as Hamilton. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to all of our theater friends who are watching this. Our school musicals are actually really good.
Yes, our school musicals are in fact incredible. At least I think so. No, wait, you said they aren't really good.
They are. They're pretty good.
Oh, okay, you said they are good. Okay, I don't know. I misheard you. Yeah, I think they're nice.
We should do Hamilton as our school musical.
You have no idea how much I would be.
We'll pitch it to the
I can't even explain to you. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I feel
no names, but
yes, I feel like they would be down for it.
I don't know. I feel like some of them would be, but others would be like, "Oh, come on! I hear so much about." I know a certain person, who is in our grade, our class, our graduating class, who is not fond of Hamilton. I remember this person telling me it's not even that great for a 40 or no, like she said like a 36 song.
There's 36 songs.
No, there are 46.
Oh, good God.
She said there were 36. No, there are 46. Believe me. I know. I've listened to it so many times. It's like a 2.5 hour listen, I think. And I have all 2 hours and 30 minutes memorized. Because I have a problem. Yeah. If you'd like, we could just perform the entire thing right now. And by we, I mean me.
Let's not. Let's talk about it instead, because I like to talk.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. I love this. I love what they did. I really like the fact that this thing even exists because it's heading in a direction that makes like theater accessible. And I'm very okay with that. I think accessible theater is amazing. I think we need more of that, honestly. Yeah. All right. So, what are your thoughts? Like can you give me like? Okay, first of all, did you like it?
I did like it. It was our family movie a couple days ago, and it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like a common movie musical where they sing a couple songs and then there's like 20 minutes of dialogue and then they sing again, but like no. It was only
this is music.
Rapping.
This is not rap. This is hip hop. Absolutely, This is not rap. There are like 2 raps, and one of them is Guns and Chips, and I have it memorized if you'd like to hear it.
Oh, let's not. Let's do that at a different
Okay,
date.
Cool. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. You said you have some problems with this, though.
I don't have many problems with the actual production. However, a week after they put it on Disney Plus, I started getting the news articles that the people of Hamilton, not the people who like are in charge of it, but just like the crazy super fans, want it to be nominated for an Oscar.
I have heard this. I was listening to another podcast, another movie podcast, Bacon and Eggs. You get a shout out here. You guys are my favorite movie podcast, except for ours. You should definitely listen to ours. Bacon and Eggs, if you'd like to give us a shout out, please email me, notinkansasmovies@gmail.com, because you're my favorite. But, yeah, I've heard that people are, like, ready to nominate this thing for Oscars. And I'm gonna be honest, I think that could be a thing that happens.
I actually saw.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it necessarily.
Right before we started this, I saw that the Academy said no officially. But
okay, that's good.
I have several problems with this because it is not a movie. It is a recording of a stage production. They did not change anything about the actual production for it to be a film. It's literally just a taping. Now, I explain this to all of my friends as it's like the Academy is nominating our high school football games for Best Picture. Because somebody's mom has the high school football game on their phones. So why don't we just submit it for Best Picture? It's the same thing. It really makes me angry that people want it nominated for an Oscar. Like, are your 11 awards not enough? Like, it won 3 Tonys, a Grammy, 2 Lawrence I don't know how to say that word, Olivier Awards, and, like, 2 other ones.
Olivier?
I don't know off the top of my head. But, like, is that not enough for you people? That you need to come and...
Oh my gosh, this thing...
Come and take over the Oscars? So, yeah.
I wouldn't... Honestly...
Problem number 1.
Yeah. Okay, problem number 1. Are there more?
Just, like, on the factual side of things, there are some problems, but I'm not really into those factual things.
Explain.
Because
yeah. There's for sure, like... Yeah, there are for sure some issues with, like, historical accuracy, but not many. I think they kind of nailed it, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not going to be me reciting the whole thing.
No.
It's
gonna be me complaining about the fact that it's nominated for an Oscar, or if people want it to be. That just makes me angry. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm really not okay, but I'm okay.
Okay. Good to know.
I made a bridge.
Yeah. You made a bridge.
I know we don't talk about Minecraft, but I made a bridge.
We don't talk about the Minecraft. Oh, it's cute.
Mm.
I think we've got to get some stairs happening, though.
Yes.
I think some stairs and, like, some fence posts.
Yay!
But, yeah, not talking about the Minecraft.
Not talking about Minecraft.
I'm sorry, I didn't cut those parts out of last week's episode because I did not have time. I was editing this literally. Like, I finish editing at, like, 1 o'clock, and the episode always goes up at 2.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. Yeah, I did not have time. Oh my gosh. I procrastinated. Actually, I left the house. That's why it took, like, I procrastinated, because I left the house. I did that. You're not supposed to do that right now.
I can't remember if I've already asked you this or not, but who is your favorite character in Hamilton?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were talking about this briefly before the show.
We were, just very briefly.
And, so not because of my skin, obviously, but if you're watching the video, I think you might be able to guess. I don't know, I feel like Broadway stuff is not easy to capture in a Minecraft skin, but Angelica Schuyler is my favorite. I think she's my favorite character. Now, that's not set in stone or anything, but I really like her quite a bit.
That is very fair.
Renee Ellis Goldsberry is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name wrong or anything, though. I don't think I am, but I might be. She is an incredible, incredible actress. Like, she's
very
so good.
Talented. Even, like, we were watching it as a family, my mom was like, she can sing. I was like, yes, she can. Share the wealth.
No kidding,
how these people get stuck with this much talent? And then there's people like me who do nothing except play Minecraft and talk about movies.
As you guys have noticed, I cannot sing at all in the slightest. Like, I am a musician, but singing is not part of my...
Which is why we're in the orchestra and not the choir.
Nope! Not, in fact, in the choir. Oh, jeez. I would just die. But yeah. I have a list of... Actually, we're not going to start with my shoutouts. We're going to start with the fireworks. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say the fireworks?
Do they set off fireworks during the performance?
No. Nope.
Yes? No? They do that at one of the Disney
could.
ones. Which Disney one do they do that at? I think it's Aladdin.
You think I know?
Or maybe it's Frozen. I can't remember.
No, that's not... No. Can we... Yes, you did. But... Okay, so you know, like, the Disney castle in the beginning, they always have the Disney castle?
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
yes.
No, they changed... You need to go back and listen to it after this, but they changed it. They made it so that, they made it to the beat of the 10 Dual Commandments.
They did?
Yeah, did you not notice this?
No, I've only watched it once.
It was a... I know, so have I. Well, I watched it 1.5 times, but... yeah, no, it's like, it doesn't do it to the no, it doesn't do it to that. It does it to like the backtrack beat, not backtrack because this doesn't have a backtrack. It's like Broadway. No, it does it to like the other beats. I don't know how to explain it. It's cool though. It's not the regular like Disney castle like do 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 do.
Can we have a moment of silence for the Disney castle?
For the Disney castle? What?
Yeah, they repainted it.
What?
It looks really, really cool. However, I'm kind of sad.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of a moment of silence.
Moment of silence over. I don't like silence. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. I like silence when it means there's nobody else around. But, unfortunately, being in a moment of silence with other people is just not ideal. No offense, River, but it's not the best thing. Okay, cool. But yeah, the fireworks in the beginning from around the Disney castle were different, and I think that was very cool. A nice little artistic touch there by the people in charge.
Oh, the Disney people. Much respect.
I bet it was. Yeah, I bet it wasn't Lynn who.
No, it definitely
who
was not
suggested it. No, I have no. I would like to know how involved he was with the with like the process of like producing this, because I bet it wasn't much, which I think is interesting.
No, I really don't think it was much at all. Like I said earlier,
Obviously,
when I was talking about it being nominated for an Oscar, they really didn't change anything to make it more like a film. They put the Disney thing in front of it, and they put the credits at the end. That was about it.
Well, I think, I don't know. I feel like there was like a little more than that. It was, the cinematography was like a big part too. But
yeah, if it's gonna be nominated for an Oscar, it should be like Best Documentary or something, not Best Picture. Leave that for the
Best Documentary?
Films. Yeah. It's not an actual
This
film.
Is not a documentary.
I know, but that,
but
like, out of all the categories in the Oscars, that's the one that it would fit into the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Best Documentary?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, like, hardcore disagree with you there.
Okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. That's why this is a podcast.
Yes. Yeah. No, I don't think that this, no, this is not a documentary, like, at all. But, yeah. Yeah, what are some other things that I wrote down? Okay, so, can we talk about Elizabeth Schuyler.
Elizabeth.
Sisters? No, wrong movie. When you said that, it sounded like, huh? Yes.
I like her. She's a stan.
Yeah, I like her quite a bit. Obviously, I like Angelica more for no particular reason other than Renee Ellis Goldsberry. But yeah, I quite like... Yeah, Eliza's good. I'm not... Okay, by the way, everybody in this movie... Or, not movie. Production. Broadway show is absolutely incredible and perfect, and there's nothing that you can tell me otherwise.
I agree.
There are just people that I like more than others. And Eliza is one of the people whom I like.
King Jonathan. We
stand. No, not King Jonathan.
Yes.
Not Jonathan.
Yes.
It's George.
No, it's Jonathan. I love that man more than I love life itself. That is not an over-exaggeration. I love him. I was talking about Hamilfilm to one of my friends the other day, and apparently it's not common knowledge that I've met his parents.
What?
Have I never told you that?
Whose parents? Whose parents did you meet?
Jonathan Groff.
Jonathan Groff's? What?
Yeah.
Kristoff?
What?
You met Kristoff's parents? Wait, he's Kristoff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you met Kristoff's parents.
Yes.
You met King George III's parents.
Yes.
How did you manage that?
They owned one of the theaters around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. This is news to me. Wow.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't! I have a friend, though, who once babysat Lin-Manuel Miranda's child.
Really?
Yeah, she lives in New York City, and she's actually trying to get on Broadway. And she was, like, at a park or something, watching somebody else's children. And Lin-Manuel Miranda's child, like, fell off of a, I'm sorry, let's go with Philip. The child's name was Philip. Even though that's not right. But yeah, Philip, like, fell off of, like, one of this jungle gym equipment or something at this park. And, she, like, panics because this is Lin-Manuel Miranda's child, and she's like, I'm not responsible for... Because she wasn't, like, being paid by him to watch it. He just happened to be... Philip just happened to be, like, in that same spot, and she just was watching him because he was playing with the other children. And, yeah, so... Yeah.
Wow.
And, and the family that she's nannying for this fall, is friends with the Mirandas, like close family friends. So, just yeah.
I guess that's what happens when
I
you
don't
live
know.
in New York.
Yeah, it's wild. My aunt, who also lives in New York, is friends with all sorts of like crazy people. Like if you look up Sally Krawcheck on not related to me by the or not what do you mean not related to me? No, it's like Krawchek or maybe just K. I don't know, but yeah, she's like this huge like feminist lady, and she's got like, I don't know, she's crazy like popular within like the feminist communities. And my aunt is like she works for her.
That's
Sally
cool.
Krawcheck is my aunt's boss. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of my best friends,
it's
she
wild.
doesn't live in New York. She lives around here, but she knows everybody. I'm like,
I've
we'll
heard about
here.
this. You've told me about this.
Yeah, we'll be sitting here talking about something, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I met so and so when I was in New York." I was like, "You're just gonna casually drop that bomb on me? Like, what the heck? Like the guy who plays Thomas Jefferson, I think his name is, what's his name?
Daveed Diggs.
Yeah, apparently they're like buds.
What?
I was like, you're just gonna casually drop this bomb on me? Like, she goes to New York like once a year, and she meets all these people. It's actually not
he
once.
Is
it's more
on
like
my
every
shout
month,
out list. I would like to say that he is on my shout out list.
I love him.
Daveed Diggs is on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait, we were talking about Elizabeth Schuyler, right?
Yes, we were.
Schuyler sisters, Angelica, Peggy,
Eliza.
Work. Okay. Yeah. So, there's two things that aren't in like the cast recording, like the soundtrack that you listen to whenever you have problems and too much time. I was literally just saying how I have no time. I don't have any time, but yeah, it's kind of a problem. I've listened to it a lot. Yeah, there's two moments that aren't in the soundtrack that are kind of important, and those are her scream when Philip dies. Do you know the scream I'm talking about?
Yes.
Are you aware of the scream? Okay.
Which, the scream when the son dies, not the scream at the end.
No, that's not a scream. I was going to talk about that too. That's the gasp.
Oh, the gasp.
Yeah, so there's...
I saw she commented about it a couple weeks ago, but I can't remember what she said. I don't think it was important.
Well, I think she basically said that it's up to interpretation.
Yeah.
About what she was like gasping about. But, yeah, so the scream is perfect. I feel bad for her vocal cords, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
And the gasp, I don't know. I choose to think of the fact, like, I think that it has something to do with like her death.
Yeah, I definitely thought that she
gasp
died.
happens.
I don't know why that was not clear to more people, but it was very clear that I think she died, and I think she was going into the light.
Yeah. Going into the light. Yeah. Yeah, that is probably what happened. I don't know. Yeah, like you said, I don't know why more people weren't, like, into that. They weren't, thinking that thought. But...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's cleared up. And then, yeah, the scream was perfect and heart-wrenching. Oh, so... We're gonna switch over to, like, Oscars for a second here. I think the best dance sequence in this whole thing... The best dance sequence is in Hurricane. It's like the
Remind me which one that is.
It's like the fourth or fifth to last song, and he's like, "In the eye of the hurricane, there was."
Oh yes.
For just a moment, it's my least favorite song in the whole soundtrack. But
that's upsetting.
The what's it called? Where was I going with this? The dance sequence is perfect. It's like
respect for the dancers.
All these actors, all these like bit part actors and actresses are over here like freezing in midair with like furniture in their hands and stuff, and it's so beautiful. I love it. And then, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about lights, and I'm so blue. Stomp. Color changes. I thought we made an arrangement when you... Okay, yeah. If you know, you know. Uh, but yeah, I think that dance sequence is perfect, and you can't tell me otherwise. So yeah.
I won't.
What's your favorite like dance? Like not dance, like choreography. We're in theater. This is choreography.
The one oh jeez. I don't know the name of the song because I've only seen it once and I don't listen to the soundtrack.
Okay.
So
Can you describe it?
I've only heard all the songs once and I've only seen all the dances once. But it was definitely the one during the duel where the lady comes out and she's like the bullet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That was
and she like
that was
freezes
beautiful. That
and
was
like falls over and somebody catches her in its perfect slow motion.
yes, it's gorgeous.
Oh yes. That was also perfect. I loved all like the duels. I'm not fond of those songs. Like they're fine, I guess, but they're not like my favorite. But yeah, that could not have been better. But yeah, so that was great. Who's your favorite character? Oh, you're just gonna say King George. Never mind.
King Jonathan!
Yes! King George.
King Jonathan.
I mean, also Jonathan. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I know we're not talking about the Minecraft, but if you'd like to come to the top of Rapunzel's tower
to come to look at
and
tower.
admire the things that I've done with, like, the painting, you know, because in, like, Rapunzel, or no, in Tangled,
you should paint a picture of King Jonathan. They're pufferfish.
Yes.
Can you
know
can
how
you
she
paint me a
like sees
picture
all
of
the
King
suns?
Jonathan? That'd make me very
You know
happy.
how she hold on. Did you know like the bit where she like sees all the suns?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The pufferfish sun. Fabulous.
I thought
love
what
it.
looks like a
Good
sun
job.
in Minecraft? It's the pufferfish. Okay. Anyways, back to Hamilfilm.
Back to Hamilfilm.
Which I think is a great like way of describing this situation. It's Hamilton, but it's like it's a film.
But it's not. It's a tape.
It's a tape.
It's a tape. It's not a film. I will come at everybody who says it's a film, even though I call it Hamilfilm.
Okay. You can do that. You have fun.
I will.
Alright. But, alright, back to Hamilfilm.
Hamiltape.
We were just talking about it. Why did I say back to? Hamiltape? Is that what you're calling it now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Hamiltape. Yeah. So, okay, I think I gotta go through my list of shoutouts. My actor shoutouts. So, on my list of shoutouts, the first person is Christopher Jackson.
King Jonathan.
Do you know? Nope. That's not who. That's Jonathan Groff. Do you know who Christopher Jackson plays?
No.
Do you know him from anything else?
I don't think so, but I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't know who this is.
He is in every other thing that Lin-Manuel Miranda is in. And you know why? It's because he has a deal with Lin-Manuel. Yes, he is in Moana. He's also in The Heights. He's in everything that Lin-Manuel Miranda is in.
Wait, wasn't Lin-Manuel Miranda in the new Mary Poppins, or did I make that up?
He is. I don't know who Christopher Jackson is in that, but Christopher Jackson is George Washington.
I'm proud of you, Christopher Jackson. George Washington. We stand.
Yes.
Georgie,
okay.
Georgie.
His voice is perfect. Like I can't even explain how incredible a character this guy is. Like,
Georgie Porgy.
Yeah, sure.
He is awesome. Love him.
I know him.com. It's that little guy who spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85. That poor man, they're going to eat him alive. Okay.
That's cannibalism.
Yes, it is in fact cannibalism. But yeah, Christopher Jackson I think was perfect in this. He is the best. Not the best. Angelica's the best. Who is
King Jonathan is the best.
King Jonathan. My next person, though, on this list is... I bet you can't guess.
King Jonathan. Thomas Jefferson. We call him TJ when we watched the movie because he needs a rapper name.
Is. Yeah. Well, he's called TJ like once or twice in the thing, isn't he?
Oh, he
maybe
is?
not. Maybe
I thought we made that up.
Maybe
Apparently we're not
hold on,
cool.
no, I think I'm making that up. Because I have everything memorized and I can't recall a point where they do call him that. So, I think, what was I thinking of? I had the thing there I was going with this. Oh, yeah, Daveed Diggs is on here on my list of the perfect people in this film.
Yay!
Tape! But yeah, so Daveed Diggs is on here because he kills it with both. He is both. Oh shoot, who is he? He's not John Lawrence.
He's somebody.
Wait, maybe he is John Lawrence. No, he's Lafayette. Lafayette.
Yes,
I'm taking
the,
this horse for
the
reins,
French dude.
About saying Lafayette, and I'm never gonna stop until I make him drop and burn him up and scatter the remains. I'm Lafayette. Watch me engage him and escape him and rage and I'm out. Lafayette. I go to France for more fun. So
Yeah, my dad brought that up like halfway through. He was like, "Why are all these people the same?"
Because
like that poor kid
cast.
who played like
oh my
Alex
gosh, Anthony
and Eliza's kid. Like he died
Philip,
like 3 times in that show.
Anthony Ramos. Ramos?
He died like 3 times. I'm like, this poor dude can't catch a break.
I know. Take a break and get away. Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate where we can stay. Okay.
That was really good.
Now that I'm done. That was perfect use of my vocal cords.
Yep.
And you can't tell me otherwise. But, yeah, where was I going? Yeah, Anthony Ramos, he's fine, I guess. He's kind of a big old man-child as Philip. Like, he does not look like a child. He looks like a man.
I don't understand why they couldn't just hire another actor.
Because they've spent so much money on Christopher Jackson by this point, and Renee
They spent so much money on King Jonathan by this point.
and Jonathan Groff.
I love him!
Gosh. I know him. Okay. That can't be. So, yeah, all those people are on my list of shout-outs. I think they're perfect. Oh, Renee Ellis Goldsberry! Yeah, I think she's so good! Ugh, I can't with her. She's beautiful and perfect, and she kills it as Angelica. Like, she so kills it.
She's very talented.
She is. Have you heard, like, her voice?
Yes, I watched the movie.
Did you? Tape. Yeah, I think that she is really good. I want another performance with her. Was that everybody on my list of shout-outs? Oh no, Jasmine Cephas Jones. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
She is Peggy and Mariah Reynolds.
Oh yeah,
and Mariah Reynolds.
I'm
cheater.
going to seduce you into cheating on your wife, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
You can pay if you stay. Yeah, she's so good. Oh my gosh. Her voice. Oh, it's like it gives me chills, and it's perfect for her.
She is also very good.
I'm sorry, you just broke up. What did you say?
I said yes, she is very good. They're all very good.
They are very good. All the dancers. Oh my gosh. I don't understand how people can move their bodies like that. Like, that is baffling to me. You're a dancer, though. You can move your body like that, right?
I am. No.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Nope.
I don't doubt it. I cannot move my body like that either. But they can. They all can.
Yes, they can.
And they're perfect while they're doing it. And it's good. Yeah, so okay. Here's a question. River.
Okay.
River. What is your
favorite
song from this musical?
My favorite what?
Song.
Yes. Anything by... Can you guess?
Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Oh, it's Anything by King Jonathan.
Anything by King Jonathan. No,
Okay,
he does the like da 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 da. He does that at the end of all of his songs, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
Oh, President.
No,
John
actually, my
Adams.
current ringtone is the Spider-Man theme song.
Go figure. Mine is Good as Hell by Lizzo. It was an accident, and now it's too funny to switch out. It was an accident.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The only Lizzo song that I've ever heard is Juice, and it's only because my sister insists on showing me the Harry Styles cover of it.
Oh, jeez. Nobody is surprised here.
Nobody is safe.
Nobody is safe.
Nobody is safe.
Yeah,
She will come for you.
Okay, other than King Jonathan songs.
King Jonathan.
Okay,
I like the 10 dueling commandments or whatever.
The 10 dual commandments. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, those are good. I like how they're kind of like a motif. That's a word that my mother taught me. She was a music minor, and she knows that.
I am not a music minor. My mom was an art minor.
Almost. Are you taking like online college things? Because that'd be kind of cool.
No.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Anyways.
I am confusion.
I am also. You said you have a minor. You almost have a minor in art.
No, I said my mom had a minor.
Oh, your mom has a minor in art. I was like,
yeah.
What? You
She's
almost
cool
have a
like
minor.
that.
Okay. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. But yeah. So motif. It's a great motif though. So yeah. We're gonna move on to my favorite songs because I have a lot more to say about my favorite songs. Oh, they're so good. Yeah.
I definitely trust that you have a lot more to say about your favorite songs.
I do. I have so much to say. Oh gosh. So, first of all, my first favorite song. No, actually, they're all on the same level here. Oh wait, which one did I write for? Sorry, gang that's watching the video. I'll be right back here. But so one of my favorite songs is "Wait for It," which is sung by Aaron Burr.
Sir.
Did you hear the news about good old General Mercer? But no, it's oh my gosh, wait, I just blanked. Yeah, wait for it. It's the one that love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we can love it anyway. Rise and we fall. Okay, yeah. Remember the trip we went on in 8th grade? You know the one. Have we mentioned it on this before?
I don't know.
I also don't know that we have, but you know the one. The 8th grade one.
Do I know the one?
Yes, you do.
Okay, wait. Give me like 3 seconds. I will be right back.
Okay, I will talk while you. Yeah. Okay. So on this trip, everybody else was like singing. Oh, I can't remember. River will have the name of the song. I can't remember it because I don't do pop music like ever, and that's a personal choice. It's not something that's been forced upon me. I just don't like pop music. My mother loves the Jonas Brothers, and I think it's so funny. But yeah, wait for it. Yeah, I heard it in my head the entire time we were there, and this was like a 5-day trip. So for 5 days straight, that's the only thing I heard in my head. Is "Wait for It," sung by Leslie Odom Jr., who is really, really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, his voice throughout the whole thing is like a little quiet. At least, yeah, I heard that from a couple people, but I don't know. I think it's perfect for his character. He's like a quiet character. But yeah, I was just talking about "Wait for It" and how on that trip in 8th grade.
In 8th grade, I do remember the 8th grade trip now.
Yes.
It took me a while.
What was the song that everybody had in their head on that trip? Was it Young Blood?
Is it?
Was it Young Blood?
That song. Oh,
was it that? Was that the one?
Yes, that was the one.
Okay, I couldn't remember because yeah. So yeah, no, I do think
that we've mentioned the 8th grade trip on here before.
Have we before? Okay, I don't remember if we said, like, the name of it.
Because I think I wore a shirt from it last time.
Oh, maybe. Did we mention... I don't know if we mentioned the name of it, though. That's what I'm kind of wondering about.
I don't know.
Not that it
we
matters.
went on an 8th grade trip. It was pretty awesome.
8th grade trip, and it was probably one of the coolest trips. Oh, wow, that's a huge
Yes,
painting.
it definitely was Young Blood by 5 Seconds of Summer. So good.
Yeah. I'm going to disagree with you and say that Wait For It was in my head the entire trip.
I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, because I would be singing it literally all the time. Because it's all that I could think about.
And I was like, what is that? And you were like, it's from Hamilton. I was like, I've never seen Hamilton.
And then I probably lost my crap on you because that's how 8th grade self was.
Yes. Actually, I don't think you did. I think you were pretty chill.
Really?
Congratulations.
Oh. Good for me.
I'm so proud.
I'm proud of me too. Anyways, so yeah, Wait For It is one of my favorites. Then we move on to Satisfied, which is
that was a good song.
So good. I think they took perfect advantage of the spinny circle in the middle of the stage.
Yes, I like the spinny circle.
I love the spinny circle. Speaking of good dance sequences, the Reynolds pamphlet. King Jonathan's in that one. That's the one where he walks. That's the one where he walks around and he's like tossing the letters everywhere.
Yes, I love
never
him.
Gonna be president.
I know that, but
never gonna be
see,
president.
this, my telling you how much I love King Jonathan is just preparing you for when we inevitably do a Spider-Man series, and I'm screaming about Tom Holland at you the whole time.
Oh, jeez, it's okay. I spent some time with a couple of friends, a couple of nights ago, or maybe it was last night. I can't remember. All the days are blurring together. No, it was 2 nights ago now. And it's one of them is obsessed with Tom Holland also, and I told them that my friend River is married to him. So
yes,
yeah,
a committed relationship.
Yes.
See, and I feel the need to like remind everybody every time we talk about Tom Holland that I was a Spider-Man girl way before Tom Holland showed up.
I know. You like to tell everybody.
Yes, because I don't want people to think that I'm that person, which I sort of am, but I'm not. Anyway, Hamilton!
Hamilton.
We were doing so good staying on track this episode.
We were. Oh my gosh.
It's never normally this good.
No. Well, this is only episode 3, so
it's fine.
There's not much to say there. What else did I have to say? Oh yeah, my next Satisfied. I think that one's so good. Satisfied, 10 out of 10. It's very much a 10 out of 10 song. So after Satisfied though, I have to say Nonstop is the perfect end to Act 1. You know which one? It's
no.
After the war, I went back to New York. After the war, I went back to New York. I finished up my studies and I practiced law. Burr worked next door. Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to I need to stop. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen. Okay, I'm gonna stop there before I start singing the entire thing. Which is basically what's happened. I'm sorry, guys. I said I wasn't going to, and then it just happened. But, yeah, I accidentally just sang the whole thing. Well, that's what's happening, though. I didn't sing the whole thing yet. I could, though.
Yeah, not before I cut you off, because I think it's time.
Oh, I don't think it's time yet. I think we have to go over my... Oh, wait, I went over all the songs. Yeah, it's time. I think it's time.
It's time. It's time.
It's time for that segment of the podcast that everybody loves. By
especially
everybody.
Me.
Yes. By everybody, I mean River.
Yes.
Movie watch!
I feel like we need an air horn or something.
Oh, yeah, I will insert...
It's movie watch time. No, my parents would hate that.
No, I'm going to insert an air horn sound right there. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Insert air sound. Air horn sound.
Air horn sound.
Okay.
Okay.
This week in Hollywood! Okay.
This week in Hollywood.
Do you want me to start out with the things that make me happy or the things that make me angry?
You should do a sandwich. You should make a little sandwich.
Okay, cool. I'm starting out with a happy thing.
Okay,
so,
happy things.
I'm on Instagram a lot, and I found this little boy. His name is Bridger Walker. He's from Wyoming, and he saved his little sister from a dog attack. And his aunt put a picture of him on Instagram with his story, and they're reaching out to a bunch of superheroes so they can meet a real-life superhero in little Bridger. So, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Brie Larson, Robbie Amell, Mark Ruffalo, Anne Hathaway, who's not a superhero, but we all love her. Actually, I think she was Black Cat once. But Tom Holland, Hugh Jackman, Joe and Anthony Russo, Zach Levi, they all reached out to Bridger Walker to tell him that he is a true superhero, and that made me really happy because, yeah, that was just so cute.
That is lovely, though.
Next.
Oh, geez, we're moving on that quickly.
It makes me so happy that we have good people in Hollywood.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Shout out to the good people in Hollywood. And shout out to the less good people in Hollywood, which I think we're about to hear about, right?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay, no.
But
no, okay.
Rob Kardashian is returning to Keeping Up with the Kardashians after Kourtney left. So, we'll see how that turns out, because that's already a chaotic show anyway.
So I've heard. I don't watch it, but I have heard.
Yes, they're interesting people.
Okay.
What else happened? There was a launch of a new streaming service called Peacock.
Oh yes, I saw the sponsorships.
It's
NBC's, right?
The article, I have no idea, but the article that I read, it doesn't sound like it's going too well. They launched, and then they lost like 70% of their movies. So
really? Oh my gosh, what happened?
Well, but people at Peacock were praying for you. And what else? Oh
no, more unhappiness?
We're ending this segment with DC is making a Black Adam movie. So I'm reading this article.
Oh, I heard about this.
What?
I heard about this.
Okay, so I'm reading this article about how they're bringing in Dwayne Johnson to play Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And then I scroll down, and I see that they're bringing in Noah Centineo to play Atom Smasher. Which... oh, goodness.
Oh, jeez.
This is gonna be really mean, but I cannot stand him. I don't know why I can't stand him. I feel really bad about it. I just really dislike him. And I'm sure he's a great person, and I'm really, really sorry about this. I'm sure he's a really great person, but I do not think he's attractive. I don't think he's a good actor.
Wait, are we still talking about... Are we talking about Noah Centineo, or...
Yes.
Oh, Noah Centineo. Oh, yeah, I thought we were still talking about Adam Sandler. Oh, yeah, Noah Centineo, I do not like him.
Adam Sandler? Who's Adam Sandler? I mean, I know who Adam Sandler is, but why are we talking about him?
Wait, did I just make it up that you said his name?
Yeah.
Okay, whoops. I was just thinking about him,
the superhero that Noah is playing is called Adam Smasher.
Right, that's why I was thinking about that. I immediately went to Adam Sandler. Oh my gosh, I have a problem. My brain doesn't work. I'm so, distractible. Our ADHD brains are not doing
well. Oh, they're so good. We love the ADHD brains. Anyway, yeah, and Dwayne Johnson's gonna be in that movie too, so.
Right, yes, I did catch that.
Hopefully Dwayne will be the redeeming factor. I'm really sorry to everybody who likes Noah Centineo. I really do feel really bad about not liking him, but I just can't.
I also do not like him, so it's okay.
So I think that's pretty much it.
That's all the news?
The past 2 days since we recorded the last episode. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot that happens next week.
Oh geez, we'll have to save it for I guess 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 weeks without the pod?
I'm so sad.
This
is my only source of serotonin.
Oh my gosh. I edit the episodes, and River was telling me how she was watching last week's episode right before we were recording, because it was released at 2 p.m. today. We recording Friday. What's the date? It's July something. July 17th.
17th?
Yep, sure, it's the 17th. Yeah, so River was watching it. She's like, I received so much serotonin from this, and
It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
I don't know what our next movie's gonna be though. I don't think we.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we like planned ahead. Like we knew what the first episode was gonna be. We knew it was gonna be Back to the Future. We knew what the second episode had to be Tangled. And then Hamilfilm
And then right
happened.
after we were done filming. Oh, which one was it?
Tangled?
I think it was Back to the Future. You were like, we're doing a Hamilfilm episode.
Oh yeah, I did say
And
that.
I
I said that. Yeah.
I think that's like it. That's all we've planned.
Right. Oh jeez, we're gonna have to figure out. I think. Hey, you know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should have a guest on the show next week. Well, next week for
We
you
should
guys.
do what?
We should have a guest. A guest.
Yes.
Who are we gonna have? Oh my gosh, how are we gonna do a guest?
We definitely have some people in mind, but
Oh yes, we do. We've been discussing.
Or at least I do. Do you?
Oh no, we've been discussing stuff, right? Remember, like when we first had
yes.
we had our little like 10 p.m. business meeting. Oh,
Yes. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
And I had to like go downstairs in my basement because I didn't want to wake my parents up.
And then my mom got mad at me for not doing something with my time.
Oh, it was so great.
Oh,
Our little 10
jeez.
p.m. business meeting.
Oh, it was really. We don't need to though. Now we have the pod. Then we can just talk to each other. Then. Yeah. Eventually we'll have to do something about the mouse clicking because whenever I'm editing, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much mouse happening. But no, it's not your fault. It's like both of our faults. It's like kind of an issue.
Very sad.
It's okay though. We'll deal with it at some point. But yeah, so next week we'll probably have somebody else on. Well, actually, it'll probably depend
That would
on.
be so exciting.
It'll probably depend on who is home, like who is able to do it.
And that'll determine the movie too, because like we gotta do something that these people know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We'd have to do like.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Oh no! Wait.
I think this is what.
I have a movie in mind. We'll talk afterwards.
We'll talk after, because I think this is the end.
This is the end. Okay, now we go to the DeLorean. Okay.
Oh yeah, where are we gonna end today's episode?
The DeLorean. That's where
on
we're
the
ending every
DeLorean.
episode. Yeah.
Oh, is it always on the DeLorean? Did we do the DeLorean last week?
Yep. And now we're just doing it forever. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's the episode.
Goodbye, everybody.
Hold on. But if remember, if you like last episode, if you comment, we'll give you a cookie. Yeah. So, that's the episode.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.